Morning folks, and welcome back. It's that time of year again when the silly hats come out. Tom's with me this year and it's my Christmas video. We're going to be doing a bit of cooking, something a little bit different this year, but something that is also a bit of a Christmas treat. We're going to be doing a salmon. We've got a whole salmon with us, which we're going to attempt to spit roast over the fire. We actually did a camp overnight last night, didn't we, Tom?
Yeah.
In this same woodland, not too far away. So we've brought some wood and stuff over from that camp that was left over that we didn't burn last night. So we've got some wood. We haven't had to chop anything, which is great. It's just you know, using up what we didn't burn last night. So yeah, we've just got a fire lit, or Tom has rather. A couple of attempts and then just bam, got it with that last strike. And that's just building up some embers now. So we're gonna just get ourselves organised here, get things set up, have a look at this salmon, get that prepared, and start doing some cooking.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. I'm going to stuff the inside with lemon and dill and salt, season it, and then just spit roast it on one of Trevor from TJM Metalworks, one of his spit roasters. And I'm going to put some skewers through the side of the salmon, right the way through from one side to the other, so that I can kind of lace some string around it to hold it together. That should work nicely. Right, the problem I've got is that my spit isn't really long enough. But I think I'm gonna kind of put it in diagonally through the fish this way. Try and get this to come out as close to the head as possible, and the tail will kind of flop to one side. I think that's probably got to be the way to go. We're going to go in here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That will do. And then I'm going to just snap these skewers in half, and I'm going to poke them right the way through the fish from one side to the other. See, those are going right the way through like this, you see. And then I should just be able to lace them like you would do your shoelaces. That's my plan. That is gunky. Right then, string time. Flip that over. I can do the same again on this side. That's the one there. There we go. That fish is on. Uh-oh.
What is?
Got a casualty. He's lost his tail, Tom. Right, while the salmon's cooking, Tom's going to get on and make his hollandaise sauce. So, tell us what you're doing then, Tom.
Right, I'm going to take this butter out, put it in this pot and melt it by the fire.
Excellent, melted butter. Might need to hoik it out with your fingers. Lovely. Oh, tail. There we go.
Safe to say it's probably halfway,
I think so.
if not slightly more than halfway.
Right, the butter has melted. Over to you, Tom.
Right, so I'm going to crack 3 eggs because I only need the yolks. Two. I'm adding a squeeze of lemon, a bit of Dijon mustard, and a pinch of salt.
We forgot to bring the whisk, didn't we, Tom?
Yeah.
So Tom's having to use the handle end of a wooden spoon.
This is the next best thing.
Next best thing.
So, could you please pass me the butter?
Would you like me to pour it in a little bit at a time while you stir?
Yeah, a teeny bit. I'll tell you to stop when ready.
A little bit.
Just because you don't want this to scramble.
No, the butter's not, it's only sort of warm.
A little bit more.
A bit more. Right. Boo!
Dad! Don't make me jump.
Well, that's been on there for ages, and I've just stabbed my knife into it and sort of held it in there for 5 seconds and touched it to my lip, and it was hot. So I'm gonna I know that's not exactly the most accurate way of telling, but I think that's got to be done. Look at that. Man, that smells amazing. Take a look. Oh man, that is cooked. That is cooked. Look at that.
Oh.
Absolute beaut. Yes. Oh. Making a meal of this, lad.
Okay.
I think we just peel it off and put it on the board here.
Mm.
We can just tuck in with our fingers. What do you reckon of that?
And help ourselves.
Yeah. Just chuck it on here. All right, tuck into a bit of that, Tom.
Okay. Oh my god.
Is it nice?
Give it a go.
I'm gonna just chuck some on the bowl for Maggie so it can be cooling down a bit.
You're missing out.
No, I'm not missing out. Look how much there is. I'm gonna chuck a load under here just to cool a bit.
It's pretty damn fine.
Boom. Another one. Oh, Tom, tuck in.
Mm.
Oh, that bit there is mine.
I'll have this bit. Oh.
Mm.
Mm.
You don't need, don't you? Some hollandaise sauce, Tom.
Do you want to get the scrambled hollandaise sauce for yourself?
Tom's hollandaise didn't quite come out according to plan, did it, Tom?
I thought after doing it that we should have left the butter out so it got cooler. So obviously the heat from the butter has scrambled the eggs.
Yeah, it's gone a bit scrambled eggy. It still tastes nice. I might have a little bit anyway. But you don't like eggs, do you? So
No.
the fact that it's like
No, I don't mind eggs in things, but
not on its own.
not on its own or the texture of it.
This is yum. Why are you taller than me?
I don't know.
Sit up a bit.
It's my legs, Dad.
Yeah, squat down a bit.
I can't. Maybe it's just the tree going down.
Yeah, no, I think that's all it is. Definitely not you being taller than me, that's for sure.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll let the video people see that. Right, let's get on with it.
All right. Well, that was absolutely delicious. You know, despite not having the hollandaise sauce, it didn't need it. That salmon was just delicious. The lemon and the dill came through, and it was gorgeous, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going to get things cleared away here. Get this fire put out. I've bought a big can of water from the Land Rover to douse it with, and we're going to just chuck the fish bones off into the trees, and that'll be a little Christmas present for the wildlife. But it's been good fun.
It's been really good fun.
I do enjoy doing a Christmas video. It's always nice just to kind of finish the year off, and great to have you out with me.
I've really enjoyed it.
And Maggie, I think she certainly enjoyed that salmon, that's for sure. Yeah, all good. So happy Christmas, and I'll see you soon.
Merry Christmas, and I should see you soon in any other videos.
Ah, Tom, we've got the crackers.
Oh,
Hang on, yours, mine. Yeah, swap that hand into that one. Oh, hang about. What are we doing? Like
what are you doing?
there we go.
Let's
Ready?
go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you got both of them. Okay, Tom. What did the grape do when it got stepped on?
They get smashed.
It let out a little whine. What have you got?
I know, I've got that one. How do the snails keep their shells shiny?
How do the snails keep their shells shiny? Oh, I don't know.
They use snail varnish.
Snail varnish. Oh dear.